Today we will start the unit on the Great Depression. This is a quick introduction. During the 1920s, the United States economy grew. The automobile industry brought great changes. Many Americans felt it was a time of prosperity for the United States. Women had just won the right to vote, giving them a sense of independence. Women's fashion also started changing. The stock market crashed in 1929. Many lost their investments and their savings. Banks had no regulations during this time. Americans stopped spending, factories stopped producing, causing them to close. Many were laid off and could not find employment. Soup kitchens were full of unemployed men. Many tried to find jobs any way they could, like these two men. Many blamed immigrants for the Great Depression. And if you looked Mexican, you were deported, even if you were a U.S. citizen. This was an unfair act, and many suffered. Dust storms and severe drought affected the Great Plains. Many farmers lost their homes and their crops. Families were forced to leave their farms and their homes behind. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt came into office in 1933. With him, he brought the New Deal. The New Deal programs provided jobs, bank regulation, electricity, and security for many. One example of this is the Civilian Conservation Corps, or the CCC. Homeless people started building their homes at the edge of the city. They were called Hoovervilles. Many children, men, and women lived in these little shanty towns. Your final project will be due at the end of the unit. In groups of 4, you will make a video on an event that happened during the Great Depression. You can also make it on a New Deal program. There are 3 things that I want you to have on this video. 1, what event or what New Deal program are you doing it on? 2nd, how did it affect people? 3rd, did it ever get resolved? Now be creative. This is your video. This is an example of the video you guys will be making for your final project. Okay, students, I hope you're ready to travel back in time to 1929. Brought to you by the Three Sombreros Production Company.